మిత్రులారా, బంధువులారా, welcome to South Asia Maps, your education channel, your presenter Dr. J. Reddy, Dr. J. Tirupati Reddy. In this channel, education channel, I try to share my passion for and of decades of studies, intensive work apart from my regular livelihood on molecular biology, agriculture, and plant breeding. I have spent a lot of time in studying Indology. I would like to share this knowledge with you. This is the India Villages Towns series, part 17b. The topic of today's discussion is Nelapattu village as well as a bird sanctuary in the Nellore Sima, Nellore Payangat region of Simandhra Pradesh, adjoining the Gangasagar Ocean. After this series, you will get a very good, deeper understanding of the Nelapattu village and region as a part of ఇండియా విలేజెస్. భారతదేశంలో గ్రామాలను గురించి తెలుసుకుంటున్నాము. నేలపట్టు గ్రామము, నెల్లూరు సీమ ప్రాంతం గురించి ఈ దినము మనము మాట్లాడుకుందాము. And this is our India Villages Town series is nothing but a medley, a mixed bag, means Kalaguragampa of potpourri, history, geography, human ecology. I tried to select a particular landmarks, village or town associated with a prominent historical personalities or people and tried to build a broader understanding of that region. So we are talking about 17b here, the Nelapattu Bird Sanctuary Village near Naidupeta town or Sulurpet town, actually Doravari Satram village, Nellore, Andhra Pradesh, close to Doravari Satram. These are the other parts I discussed before. And before in this India Village series, I explored even more. You can look at them. And Mitralara, all these things you can find at South Asia Maps, JRD Education Channel series. We have more than 700 or so videos. Immaculately made, researched presentations. I have put them around about 70 or so playlists. You can look at them as per your interest. This is the overall, the concept of a square kilometer all the way, that is square kilometer here has 100 hectares, around about 250 acres. The concept, if you say this is one village, this is other village, if you live in this village, there is a visible acreage where you can get food, fodder, fiber, minerals, metals, and this is the island, other village you can also import from them, that is called invisible acreage, trade acreage. If you are using fertilizers, pesticides, automobiles, cars, moped, you are depending on phantom acreage, that is the ghost acreage. All these should fit into the broader 1 square kilometer area. And because we are talking about the area, I have broadly delineated the size of the villages in Deccan, South Indian region. And you can look at them so that you will have a good understanding of that. Essentially, the provinces, important states, their surface areas divided by the villages, you get an average village area. So Andhra Pradesh, Simandhra Pradesh, I have put it 9.0 square kilometers in a village. Telangana nearly the same, like that. And keep it in mind, because I have not removed the urban areas and forests, so these figures will be a little bit inflated but should give a broader understanding for our purpose. And some of the points I have mentioned here might be doesn't have a bigger font, so I am showing here Nelapattu region, physiographic landmarks like rivers Swarnamukhi river and Kalangi river and Kalluru river, Arane river. I have not shown here Kottalayar river. That the other physiographic regions, essentially geographic regions we talked elsewhere. Nellore Payankat region, Sriharikota Island and Gangasagar, Rajampeta Basin adjoining and Renigunta Gorge and Velikonda Hills, and other hills like Nagari Hills, Nagalapuram Hills, Satyavedu Hills, Uttukota Hills and Gudiyam Hills. All these things we'll look at them and about the village. So this is a bigger font and so that you can see the Nelapattu, Nellore Sea. The The village itself is around about 4.8 square kilometers. That's less than the average size of the village in Andhra Pradesh, which is around about 9 square kilometers. That means 3 all the side, 9 square kilometers village, but this is less than that. And the Nelapattu village actually close to Doravari Satram Mandalam. Mandalam is like now Andhra Pradesh, they have taken away the districts, made it Mandalams, is essentially sub-district, you can say. Doravari Satram, Nellore district, known for bird sanctuary. Remember, now there are many districts. I'm talking about I kept the number of districts less, historical districts, old Nellore district. This is 16 kilometers north of Sulurpet town, the pin code. Village area 484 square hectares means 4.8 square kilometers, nearly 5 square kilometers. 2011 population around about 700 people. Nearby villages, towns are landmarks. 10 kilometers north is the Naidupeta railway station and town. Sulurpet railway station and town is 15 kilometers south. Doravari Satram Mandalam is just 3 kilometers. And other villages like Mailangam and Roshanuru Hills and Nillurupalle and Kalagunta and Pulikat Lake is 4 kilometers east and Swarnamukhi River and Kalangi River. These rivers will show you in different perspectives. So here I have did abbreviations. They are very pretty intuitive. You can see that this is Guduru, this is the Venkatagiri town, this is the Naidupeta town, Sulurpeta town, this is the Nelapattu village, this is the railway line. This is the Naidupeta railway station, Sulurpeta, this is Doravari Satra. So this is our current point of interest. I will show you these places in other map more clearly. Renugunta Junction, Nagari railway station, important hills, Nagari hills, Nagalapuram hills and Satyavedu hills and Gudiyam hills. This is also called Uttukota hill sometimes. And so these things we explore further, you'll have a broader, deeper understanding of the geography of this region. Arani River and Kalleru River, Kalleru River join empty into the Pulikat Lake near Sulurpeta. Northern part near from Kalahasti Chandragiri area, you will get the Swarnamukhi River that empties in northern part of the Pulikat Lake, Sriharikota Island and Gangasagar Reservoir. And this is the Poneri town, Gummadipundi will be somewhere here, Arani town. So I have taken the Nelapattu here. You can see the Nelapattu. This is villages info place. So I'm trying to show Nelapattu bird sanctuary here, Nelapattu village. So if you zoom out, we can see so Nelapattu. So Sulurpeta has to be in the southern part, Naidupeta has to be Mailangam town. Doravari Satram here, that is the Mandal headquarter. And north will be Naidupeta, south will be Sulurpeta. You can see Swarnamukhi River in the north, Kalangi River in the south. You can see still that village. This is the Swarnamukhi River. This is the Kalangi River. This is the Kalluru River. Is not that clear. We can see in other place. Sulurpeta railway station here. This is the Pulikat Lake and Sriharikota Island here, Gangasagar. So Swarnamukhi River and Srikalahasti. Nellore Payankat region, the Velikonda region. And this is the Rajampeta basin. We can see in the other. How do we get that place? Is very easy. You go to, now they call the district, they have polluted the district's name, adding, prefixing and suffixing the politician's name. So Doravari Satram, this is the Mandalam. You go to Doravari Satram Mandalam. From there, you can find the Nelapattu. So Doravari Satram, Nelapattu. Yeah, Nelapattu village and Guduru railway junction is around about 40 kilometers north, and that's where we have looked at it. Nelapattu. So I'm trying to show the Nellore district here. So the entire Nellore district, you have to catch the Sulurpet. You can see the Nelapattu here. You can see the bird sanctuary there, Nelapattu. Naidupeta is further north and Sulurpet is further south. Yeah, Sulurpet. So this is the Nagari Hills, Nagarapulam Hills. The Ennur Creek will be there where the Kottalayar River joins. Arni River joins near Arni into the Pulicat Lake here. So I am trying to show the same thing in different perspective. You have to remember the landmarks. This is the Velikonda mountain range. These are the Eastern Ghats, Turpu Kalamandu. This is the Sesachalam mountain range. Sometimes we'll see that they are also called Palakonda ranges, but I stuck the name to the Sesachalam. On the western part, famous Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam resides. This is the Rajampeta Basin or Anantarajpeta Basin or Kodur Basin. So this is the Swarnamukhi River Basin that goes near Chandragiri, the historic city, the last capital of Vijayanagara emperors, Tirupati, excuse me, and Srikalahasti is the where the river goes, the Gudu railway junction, Pulicat Lake, Gangasagar Ocean, Nagari Hills, Nagalapuram Hills, Satyavedi Hills, Uttukotta Hills, and I forget the last other hills, that is the Gudiyam Hills, Uttukota Hills. Yeah, this is the Satyavedi Hills, Uttukota Hills, Gudiyam Hills. I will show you other the parts. This is the Madras Patnam, which are not visible. So here this gives a different perspective. The Pulicat Lake, Nagari Hills, Nagalapuram Hills, Satyavedu Hills, Gudiyam Hills, Satyavedu Town, and this should be the Ponneri, I think, or Gumidipundi. Arkonam Railway Junction, this is the Eggod to Rajampeta Basin. That's the Renigunta Railway Junction here. And Vadamala and Puturu and Nagari Arkonam. You can see the river. This is the Swarnamukhi River. Goes on the banks of the sacred Kalahasti temple town. So here Kalangi River, you can see the Kalangi River. Here Kalluru River. Here this is the Sulurpeta. So our point of interest is the Naidupeta, that is on the banks of Swarnamukhi River. So the Nelapattu will be somewhere there. This is the Nellore Payangat region. This is the Balghat region. Payangat means the low-lying region. Nellore Sima. So we are showing the Sulurpeta town, Derovari Satram, and somewhere here our point of interest is there. And Kalangi, the Swarnamukhi River, Kalangi River, Kalluru River here near Sulurpeta. Sriharikota Island and Pulicat Lake. This is the Arni. Arni town, Arni River empties into the Pulicat, and Gumidipundi town, Ponneri, and Ennuru Creek. This is the Kottalayar River. This is the Pondi Reservoir, means Kottalayar. This is the Ennur Creek near north of Channapatnam. You can see there. We have seen that one. I have shown this in a different perspective. You can see here Swarnamukhi River Basin, Tirupati, Renugunta, Kalahasti, Naidupeta. You can see Swarnamukhi River here. Kota will be somewhere here. Sulurpeta and border town Tada and the lake Pulicat and Satyaved Mountains and Uttukotai Mountains and Gudaya Mountains. Arni town, Pundi Reservoir. So there are trying to tell about the Nelapattu town there, village. Nelapattu bird sanctuary there. Yeah, in Telugu is the same. Nelapattu Pakshi Samrakshana Kendram, that is the bird sanctuary. Now in the Potti Sriramalu district, a popular leader who fasted to death, uh, the state formations, linguistic state formations, state reorganization committee and so on. So that is about the fascinating Nelapattu village in the Nellore Sima, Nellore Poyangat region, in the southern part of Nellore, Sulurpet, Nayadpeta region, Doravari Satram, we discussed today. And the next part will talk about the Kanera Ford is a village and a ford south of the Chambal River, where Aurangzeb crossed on way to Battle of Samugar, where he won a spectacular victory, defeating the de facto emperor, his brother Darashuko, and de jure emperor Shah Jahan's army. That is few kilometers south of Samugar, that is Fatehabad near Agra. We'll talk about that fascinating village in more detail. Thank you, Mitronam, joining me today. And if you like the presentations, you can post your comments or suggestions and bring the information to your friends, or even you can subscribe the channel. And I talked about the more about the Nellore district formation. You can see in the appropriate folder, historic Nellore district formation, formation of Nellore district. And even you can look at other related similar presentations of Karnataka series, Rayalaseema series, and Tamil Nadu series, and Kerala series, Malabar series, and Maharashtra series, Bengal Presidency, United Provinces, 4 Punjabs, in the appropriate folder or playlist. Thank you very much and see you later, Mitrula, in the next presentation.